In 2020, the United Nations turned 75. The world is very different today than it was in 1945. What will it look like in 2045 when the UN turns 100? Imagine the possibilities. How do we get there? We know the threats. Let's face them together.
It is we children and future generations that are going to suffer the most from these consequences if we fail.
Our challenges are immense. No nation can solve them alone, but together, we help. We learn, we teach, we care, we innovate.
We have the passion, the fire, and the ideas to make the change.
I am deeply convinced that there is no other way to deal with global challenges but with global responses.
All things are possible. Shared problems, shared solutions. Join the global conversation. Let's shape the future. Together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, Honorable UN Secretary General Mr. Antonio Guterres, Rachel Brown, Patron Executive Director of UNA, USA. Founder of Chair UN Global Constellation Community, United Nations, Association of the USA, San Francisco Chapter, and Un75 Charter Day Dallas hosting team. Today it is an honor for me to be speaking UN75 Charter Day Dialogues Online B Conference. Being here with such honorable people is a great moment in my life. There are hundreds of human rights activists and social workers who are not only speaking for human rights but who are struggling to achieve their goals of education, peace and equality. Thousands of people have been killed by the terrorists, millions have been injured. I am just one of them. So I attend as a Bangladeshi child activist and goodwill ambassador. I speak not for myself, not so that I can shout, but so that those without a voice can be heard. Today I am talking about Bangladesh-India border. Many people die every year in India-Bangladesh border. They are killing regularly our innocent children and their parents. It's totally inhuman justice. The one most disputed borders are Israel, Palestine, Pakistan, India, Mexico, USA border. But the general people does not lose their life those border as Bangladesh-India border. This is the indication that India does not care any international laws and commitment. I told this issue and goals are the most relevant of psoriasis and goals are the most relevant of select and missing. As a Bangladeshi child activist and goodwill ambassador, I urge UN authority, please help Bangladesh-India border scaling issue, because inhuman justice is not acceptable around the world. Thank you so much.